sitting here looking over Paperboy's platform. You know what Paperboy wants? He wants a universal basic income that will actually cover your basic expenses, and it's actually universal for everybody. He wants a universal basic income, $2,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $24,000 a year. What's fucking Yang's UBI? About $20 every fucking 13 weeks or some shit, $2,000 a year. You're not going to be able to pay for shit with that. UBI is going to fail. It's also taken away from the homeless. It's taking money away from the homeless. You have to sign a waiver saying you're not going to take any other fucking government funds. So it's a libertarian fucking bullshit. It's just libertarian fucking horse shit. Paperboy, Maya Wiley. You only got 4 progressives out of 13. Maya Wiley, Paperboy, Diane Morales, and Jocelyn Taylor. Those are the only 4 real honest choices you got. And I didn't know Paperboy.com, Paperboytheprince.com, something. I didn't know he actually had platforms, so I'm going to have to Number 1 is Paperboy. Number 2 is Jocelyn Taylor. Number 3 is Diane Morales. Number 4 is Isaac Wright Jr., and then number 5 is Maya Wiley. But Paperboy is going to get health care for everybody in New York City. Nobody else is talking about universal health care. He's going to do futuristic schools. Schools should be palaces, housing for everybody. It should do Kathryn Garcia. It's the only decent plan. She's got like a handful of actually good plans, Kathryn Garcia, but Kathryn Garcia is freaking awful. She's against universal health care. She's against any kind of... She's against defunding the police, so she's a right-wing fascist. Cops can do no wrong. Put a badge on. She'll say zero tolerance. Yeah, right, bullshit. Meanwhile, Paperboy, he's going to turn the police into a love team. He's going to make New York greener. He's going to end homelessness, get futuristic schools. He's going to turn NYCs, I guess that's a cool way to say, you know, the HUD projects, the government housing, NYCs. So he's going to turn the NYCs into mansions. He's going to have optional 3.5-day weekends, and then he's going to get Wi-Fi for everybody. Another infrastructure plan that I haven't heard from anybody else. This is brilliant shit. Minneapolis had $10 a month internet, you know, fucking 13 years ago. Because they, you know, provided for everybody. That's a big ass. That's a lot of people. Brought the price down. $10 a month. $10 a month for internet in Minneapolis. Wi-Fi for everybody. 3.5-day weekends. Turn NYCs into mansions. Turn the police into a love team. A greener New York. Housing for everybody. He calls this his utopia plan. This is his utopia plan. Now, whether or not he knows the small, intricate details, when it comes to the leader of a city, you want the person that has the vision, the big thinkers, the big vision. And, you know, perhaps all the pieces aren't in line correctly right now. Because people might say, well, how are you going to pay for the UBI? How are you going to pay for any fucking thing in New York City? You don't ask about how anything is paid for until UBI. But it's easy, actually, frankly. Legalize marijuana, legalize mushrooms, legalize cocaine, and, I don't know, peyote. So just legalize 4 drugs, have government fucking markets or whatever. All the money goes to the Universal Basic Income Program of New York City. There. Now I paid for it. And then you got some other fucking problems. Also into the war on drugs, too, motherfucker. Protected your freedom. That's good economics. Putting money in your pocket. Paperboy is putting paper in your pockets. Actual paper that will eliminate poverty, will free you from the rat race. That is dog-eat-dog capitalism. So you can dream. So you can just dream of a better day. And maybe get your own business, save for your own business. But at least you're not whoring yourself out and putting yourself in vulnerable positions just to make a couple fucking pennies to pay a landlord that didn't give a fuck about you. So UBI saves capitalism, but it also saves America. So this is fantastic. This is so mature. This is so intelligent. Paperboy's gone to college, so he's just as smart as all the rest of them. In fact, I think he has the big picture. He's got the big planks, and so, you know, I think, frankly, now the rest of New York City, you know, comes in and helps him. So he comes up with the big ideas, universal health care. It's a big city. New York City can do its own health care plan. If America can, if fucking Sweden and all them can. So Paperboy is the revolutionary rainbow warrior that we've been waiting for. Now, compare him to Kathryn Garcia. She's got a bunch of decent ideas. She wants 250 miles of new bike lanes. I like that. She also wants to actually build houses for the homeless. The homeless don't have a home. She's going to build them houses. And there's only 50,000 homeless. And that's the number, at least, the official number of homeless in New York City, because of all the programs or whatever. Most of them are taken care of, but the ones that are homeless are 50,000. That is a very manageable number. 50,000 is like America. There's only 500,000 homeless throughout all of America. But all of America don't do shit about homeless, because there's no Christians to be found anywhere. They let homeless people just sleep outside. So, and then Kathryn Garcia is also going to build 10,000 support houses and then 10 drop-in centers with bathrooms. She also has some good infrastructure ideas. But let's compare her platform with Paperboy's platform. $24,000 a year? Well, that's nice. Are we getting any fucking money from her? No. No, we're not going to get a fucking penny. At least, you know, UBI, $2,000. Yang is saying something, right? Somebody's going to get some kind of money or some shit. Not with, even with Maya Wiley, you get $5,000. It's not it's not $24,000, but it's better than $2,000. Kathryn Garcia is the queen of New York City's trash. She is Queen White Trash, who is queen of New York City's trash, and there's bags of trash all over the place. So that means she was the janitor who didn't pick up the trash. Oh, okay, there's a janitor that didn't pick up the trash. Let's make her superintendent, right? This is so stupid. She looks like she's a meth head, white trash bureaucrat who wants to keep Nixon's 1971 war on drugs going strong, because she is. She is a NARC. She is right-wing NARC. I think even marijuana she wants to keep illegal. Meanwhile, she's a Marlboro Red cigarette. She smokes cigarettes, so nasty, disgusting tobacco. She doesn't understand ranked choice elections. She's opposed to universal college. She's opposed to universal health care. So with Paperboy, we got a chance of getting universal health care. With Kathryn Garcia, there's no chance. We got zero chance of getting universal health care. And then she's also against the New York City's Police Oversight Board having the final say-so on disciplinary matters. So she's not only opposed to defund the police, she's actually making it more totalitarian fascist. She's saying that there's no oversight, or the oversight people don't have any, they can't do anything, they have no power, so take away their teeth when they should have the power to investigate, the power to subpoena, the power to arrest. How else are you going to make sure the police, act right unless they actually have the power to make sure? And then Kathryn Garcia also doesn't want the city council to have the power to approve of the mayor's pick of a police commissioner. Oh, okay, you just want to pick your own fucking guy, and then he's just a totalitarian fascist piece of shit. You don't want the three branches to validate you? You don't want, just whatever the fuck you say, right, Kathryn Garcia? So he wants, his entire philosophy is to turn the police into a love team. They don't come out there with guns blazing immediately, but if anything, maybe they should come up with fucking flowers and board games and shit. Turn the police into a love team. That's the direction that New York City needs to go. But Kathryn Garcia. Kathryn Garcia, Diane Morales is probably the strongest top-tier progressive that's out there. So yeah, Kathryn Garcia, oh shit. Uh-oh, Phil Negro, time to go in fuego and loco. Uh-oh, Phil Negro, it's time to go in fuego and loco and overthrow the metro. We're going to go gonzo like Hunter S. Thompson. Sorry, this is a little bit of nostalgia.